Hello, everyone. Hello. We're going on Do Not Disturb because I've had a whole bunch of stuff happening today, so we don't want messages coming. This is Lindell. I am waiting in the group, in the my page to be shared. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I had a bad hair day, so forgive that for me, please, and give me grace. I am here and ready to go. In 1 minute, it will be 4 o'clock. Let's see, I am in my, there I am. Well, it's all okay. Hey, my friend Sherry, you set your alarm, didn't you? Love you, love you. I'm looking at myself here. Love you. I'm looking at myself here, listening to myself. I think I'm here, and I am in Friday Favorites. I am working with our group, Kippy, and there are several. I think Kippy at home is after me at 5 o'clock. Before me was Giselle with Your Craft Cottage, and she did a sweet little project I enjoyed watching. And before her was Corey with Creative Roots Art, and Corey, of course, paints absolutely beautiful, and she does really well with her painting. Hello, Erin. I'm going to try, but I will probably miss comments because I have trouble with that sometimes. I'm still working it. Prior to Corey was our sweet Kathy Monty with Happy Crafting Circle. So I think that we have a lineup. After Kippy will be Sustain My Craft Habit, and I don't know, I have to go and check that person. I will have to follow that person and watch their live for sure. Make All the Things with Me at 7 o'clock. My Family Time, THYME, as in spice, the seasoning time. At 9 is Christy's Crafted Cottage, and at 10 o'clock, y'all, get ready for bed and get your hot cocoa and watch Crafting with the Sassy Chicks 101. That ought to be fun. So, I was walking by. I'm having a yard sale. We are having a yard sale at our church tomorrow, which is next door, for missions. And so I was putting a few things, some of the stuff I've made, I'm hoping to sell or donate, whatever, and a few other things. But anyway, as I was walking by, I saw this and I thought, do I want to give it? Do I want to do it, or do I not want to do it? This was drop cloth. I think it was drop cloth, or it was just some linen canvas cloth. And this was one of my husband's pant hangers. These are vintage, by the way. He's vintage because he's 83, but that's what I tell him. He doesn't like that, but it is vintage. He has quite a few of these, and I saw my friend Summer with Hammond's Nest, I believe, did something with a vintage pant hanger. So I just pulled that right away from her. Welcome in, Bonnie. Come in and sit a while with us. Hope you're having a good day. But I put on here, this was with the Chalk Couture stencil, Be Salty. It might have said also Stay Salty. So that's a scripture verse that we refer to, Matthew 5:13. So we are the salt of the earth, and we need to stay salty, y'all. So the earth needs salt. So I am going to work a Dollar Tree project here. And again, hope you will go and join Friday Favorites. It's a free group to join and watch all of the goodness and craftiness going on in that group. Lots of nice crafters. I found this just yesterday or day before, I think. Yesterday or day before. I kind of took it apart, so I don't remember. It was just like this. It was a little... There's my husband. Well, I don't need the mail now, honey, but that's okay. It's okay. It's what it is. It's like a little thing here, and I don't remember if there was anything on the front of it. I don't think so, but it's like a stand. I guess maybe you would write on it. There wasn't anything on it, I'm pretty sure. So I popped this off. And I'm going to pull the paper off. So I'm going to make sure you're turned down a little bit so you can see me. I'm frozen in my iPad, but hopefully I'm not frozen for y'all. That would be bad, wouldn't it? Why does it do that, I wonder? At just a certain time of day, it seems that it happens. So I was going to try and get all that paper off, but I think it's probably going to be a little difficult. Hello, Kim. Welcome in. Oh, nobody has put me in there yet? Oh, my word. Can I do that? Let's see. Let me see how that works. Share me. Can I do that? Into the group, Friday Favorites. Does that work if I share myself? I have never done this, and I am a relatively new presenter, so give me grace, please, please. I have 16 eyes in here, but I don't. Did it work? Can somebody see that? I don't know. Welcome, Darla. Thank you very much, and I hope that you are having a good day, and be sure if you see anyone else in here that's coming in on their business pages that you will like and follow them as well. All of you guys, that's how we grow. That's how we grow our pages, and I'm just in the process of trying to grow, y'all. My bra strap's showing. I'm sorry about that. I don't have that heart monitor on anymore, but I have all the bumps and lumps that I got from the itchies that thing gave me for all the 6-7 days I wore it. I went yesterday, they were going to change it, and then they just decided I didn't need to have it anymore. And that's a good thing too. So, like I said, I'm going to paint over this. This is just a little Dollar Tree. I don't really know what it was supposed to be, really, but it was in their crafting section, and it was just like that. So, with the stand, so I don't know. I'm going to make it over. How's that? Welcome, English Cottage Crafts. I've seen you before. What is your name? From England. Oh my goodness, England, Great Britain, England. Oh my goodness, that was on my bucket list to see. I always thought it would be so romantic to go to England when I was young. I wanted to go to England really bad. I think that my mother's maiden name was King, so I think that we must have had some royalty. I know that's not true, but I think I used to say that to people. I used to say my mama was a king before she got married, so I think that we were royal. Anyway, Julie, I welcome you. Thank you so much for coming in, and I'm getting wound up here. So I have 2 popsicle sticks. These I got from the Dollar Tree craft store. They're a little bigger than regular. They're not the big ones, but they're a little bit bigger to me. They are. That didn't go there, but I thought I want to put a print on it. I just got this this paper. It's called Designer Series paper. I was in a swap with some Stampin' Up! Design demonstrators, and I got like samples of the paper for the new holiday catalog that came out. So this is one, and I thought this would be really, really pretty, and I'm going to put it on here, and we're going to embellish it a little bit and do some things with it. So let's paint it. I thought I would paint it with maize. I don't really know why. I just thought, and we'll see. And I did open my jug, so it will work. It should work. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. I'm trying to make sure I've got myself working right here, y'all. And I don't forget. I'll forget many things. I will forget many things. I will bring over my artistry paint brushes here. Cottage cheese jug here. That was the cottage cheese jug. We don't need much of anything here, but we're just gonna paint this. Since this is paper, you don't want to wet it too much. I thought I could peel it all off, but we're just gonna put a coat since the paper's going on it, but there may be some of the top part that's going to show. I'm not sure until I actually get there if that's going to happen, but I don't know. I don't remember why I thought I should paint it yellow. It probably didn't need to be painted at all, but the paper doesn't cover all of it, so yeah, it needed to be painted. So I don't know if I'm in the group or not, so I hope I am. Hey, welcome, Sherry. Thank you for oh, Julie. Oh my word. You know who the Julie that I love from who is British? The hills are alive. I can't sing. They will cut me off, won't they? Oh my goodness, I loved that. I loved that movie. I didn't get to see it on Broadway, but so maybe they'll still come and claim you, the Royals. I don't know. Do you want them to claim you? They've changed a little bit, haven't they? They've changed and rearranged a little bit. Thank you, Kim. That looks kind of bad there, that paper. It didn't come off, but that's all right because there's going to be paper on top of it. So this is just simply maize. I thought of autumn, you know, and corn, maize. That is, and I think, I don't know if this is appropriate or not, but I'm going to continue to dry brush this because most of the paint is off. And just go ahead and, why not? Why not put it on here? It probably won't show up, but that's okay. We can sand it a little bit or do something to it. Distress it with something else, with some what I call zinc oxide. Everybody that watches me knows that I tend to forget what I'm doing, and I say zinc oxide instead of distress oxide. And I do it every time, and it's like, as soon as it comes out of my mouth, I know that I shouldn't have done that, but I do it anyway. Yes, but that Queen Elizabeth, that was one tough lady, I believe. I really do. I mean, you know, I'm just a poor little Southern girl here, but you know, wait a minute, Julie. We have history here in my town. We're one of the oldest inland towns in South Carolina, and we had Revolutionary War here, so we fought y'all. I guess we fought y'all. Somebody fought the British. So I forgot about that, the Revolutionary War. We had lots and lots of battleground sites here and lots of history. Hey, Julie, my friend Julie, and then there's two Julies in here now. There's two Julies. Nothing is wasted designs. Be sure and like and follow. Anybody that's coming in, Love, Laugh, Create, Craftique. That's my friend Sherry. And anybody else, Hobby House. I believe I saw my other friend Sherry with an I. was here as well. I said hello to her, so I know she was here for a minute. She sprinkled. I never saw The Sound of Music in like in Broadway or the theater, but I had the album. My mother had the album because she was a maybe it was me, but I want to think, yeah, it was when I was maybe teenager or later. I think my mother was a member of those, those clubs, the Columbia Record Club, and I believe I remember that album with Julie Andrews out in the woods or out on the hills, with with the wheat all around. I don't know, maybe. So this is not quite dry. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and put some Mod Podge on it. By the time we get done with this paper-covered cardboard, because that's basically what this is, y'all. It is not wood. It is not pressed wood, even. It is basically thin something like cardboard. Oh, well, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. We maybe should put that... yeah, maybe we should, we'll see what we're going to do with that. We'll probably apply this to something else, but not today. Not today. I didn't expect it to break off, but we want to put this, this piece on here. And let me think how this is going to, can you see what I'm doing here? I've got you kind of low. Let me see. I'm frozen on the iPad again. So we will have some stuff there. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's going to, you know what? That's going to blend nicely. Look at that little brushing I did to that little black thing. It's going to blend with that paper well. I did a good job. I pleased myself here. Okay, let's just put some Mod Podge on, and we're gonna cover it with Mod Podge, but we're gonna try not to do what I do the last 3 times I've been live using Mod Podge. I just inundated it, and it took forever to dry. We only want to go up to there, okay, or bouts. It's okay if we go higher because it won't matter too much, I don't think, but this feels like it's like, yeah, must be a little slopper thing in there that doesn't want to open up the hole all the way. A little thing. Hope you've had a wonderful day today. It's Friday, the eve of what should be a beautiful weekend. And tomorrow we have a yard sale at our church, which happens to be next door. And it's for missions, but I think it's going to be fun. We're going to have hot dogs, and we're going to have baked goods, and we're going to have all that kind of stuff. But I'm hoping to sell some of my stuff that I've been making on all these lives, because I don't know where to put it. There's no room anymore for anything. Let's get this dry. We're going to use the the heat press with parchment paper, that method, to reactivate the Mod Podge and get that. I'm feeling good if you're asking me, but if you're not asking me, that's okay. I'm okay. I'm good, and I hope you're good. I hope everybody's good. There's been so much sickness all around here. Oh my gosh. Every time you turn around, somebody is like having a cough that won't go away. I don't know what that is. And I'm drinking Diet Pepsi to keep it at bay. But lots of sicknesses and turning to pneumonias. So many people are really, I really hope that this, I don't know what will make it change. The season changing, maybe? I don't know, but then they say the flu season, but I think everybody's getting the flu already, aren't they? That seems like that's what's happening. And all of these respiratory things, and the 19 one is just still there. But anyway, Oh, sometimes better, sometimes worse. Well, I hope that you have a good rest of your day. You are in 8 hours, or you're 8 hours ahead. Julie from the English Cottage Crafts. Are you about that? 8 hours ahead. Oh no, Laurette. Oh, my friend Laurette is here. She's with the Chalk Couture also. She's a designer that signed under me. That's not good. It's too bad. Y'all, if I've ever had COVID, I didn't know it. Let's put it that way. I, to my knowledge, have not had it, or I have been one of those asymptomatics. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Never had it. Never had those symptoms. When it started, I was like, instead of putting my trust in the Lord, I was a little bit afraid. And I said, if I get that, I may die. I have some health conditions, like I'm obese. And they talked about that. And there was so much, happening. So I didn't get it. And I didn't hide either. I did not hide. I refused to do that. I'm going to try and have some enjoyment. I mean, we all had to hide a little bit, I guess, in the beginning. The world hid, as a matter of fact. But that's all over, and now it's just one of those viruses that's going to be here forever and ever and ever. And we learn more about it, I guess, every day. I don't know. All right, let's put this paper on. I'm going to bring it all the way. Let me think. I'm not bringing it all the way down. So, okay. So I didn't put the Mod Podge where I needed it to go. Y'all, let me fix that right now. I need to go up to that thing because I decided I want to do something at the bottom here. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that noise in y'all's ears. Sorry about that. I don't know how my microphone works on my phone, but it's just my phone that does the sound. There's some people that seem to have a struggle with their sound on their lives, and I'm thinking back to before I got this phone that I think I was having some kind of a problem like that. It is an iPhone, and my other one was too, but it seemed like there was something happening with my sound. Y'all, I'm just making sure that I covered that top part there because we don't want it to peel off. That wouldn't be good. How's my time? It's already 5:20. 4:20. I really like how that worked. It just matches my paper so good, I think. that was not planned, y'all. It's not planned. I don't know what we'll do with that, but it'll probably be saved for something. It's a little cardboard. It was the stand that broke off the back. It'll be used for something, I'm pretty sure. I had another project ready in case I didn't finish. But I got to thinking, I don't think you're going to finish that. But I had got one of these at the Dollar Tree yesterday. Yesterday, y'all, I saw. And my plan there is to get that paper on. It had the word harvest. Well, actually, it says harvest there, but it had a sign. It had this sign glued on too, so cardboard. So I took it off, and then it had a leaf up at the top with a raffia bow. But I'm going to, whenever I get to that, make that over. I don't think I'll get to it on this, but maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right. I think we've done that enough. You've listened and watched things dry long enough. Okay. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Wait a minute, is that right? Is that right? Let me see. The back side can't help you. But the back side, there's a reason that maze and this just seem to blend so well, y'all. My eyes must have seen that palette before. We're going to put it right here. We're going to put the parchment paper down. right there like that. I didn't want it to move. And we're going to reactivate this Mod Podge that I went to the trouble to put down and dry. A lot of people don't do it this way. There's other ways to do it. This seemed to be the way that I discovered watching a lot of people craft, and it seems to be my easiest way to do it, but you can do it anyway. Hey, Miss Monty, Kathy Monty. Do we have Kathy on board? Good to see you. Kathy, I have a new friend from England in here. Her name is Julie, and she is with the English Cottage Crafts. You may know her. But I didn't know her, I don't think. I've seen her popping in, I think. But I get so discombobulated when I'm here doing this that I tend to not remember who I saw. But now I know Julie. And I have another Julie here who's in our mentoring circle as well. And so this is what I did, and it's not stuck. So I wonder what that means, y'all. Is it because it's thick paper? Shouldn't that stick? I think it should. Hey, Giselle. I enjoyed your presentation. Everybody, I enjoyed. Miss Kathy. Miss Corey. This has been absolutely wonderful, and I have till 5 o'clock, and Miss Kippy is after me, and she is a lot of fun to watch. I have enjoyed watching Kippy craft. I have. Okay. I do not know why it won't stick, but that's all right, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some tacky glue on there, y'all. I'm just done. I'm done with that. That's what we stick this stuff down with anyway. What in the world is wrong with this? Not sticking like that. That's my mono adhesive, liquid adhesive. I'm gonna cut this a little bit because this paper's a bit stiff because it is like scrapbook paper. It is double-sided. This is hot. I don't know why that Mod Podge didn't. You know what? That's some of that Mod Podge I got from Decopodge, Crafter's Closet. Maybe it's not good. Maybe it's just not good stuff. And I put a new, ooh, that hurt. I put a new sander. It's hot, y'all. It's hotter than hot. A new sanding thing on here, but I never know what kind of the paper you're supposed to put. This is in my, if you're interested in it, everybody's got one. I'm pretty sure I'm late on the uptake with these, but it's in my Amazon store. And in my, on my page here, there are some links. I am an affiliate, and there's some links to some of the things that I use and will be using. This is one. And, I don't know what else, something else, I'm sure, in here. Oh, my little heat tool, heat press, which gets really hot. My little vacuum cleaner. Isn't that cute, y'all? There's a link to that in my Amazon store, too. Y'all, Amazon's going to fire me if somebody doesn't click on my link. And ooh, they might get after me for that. But anyway, that's all right. It don't matter. Nothing gained, nothing lost, I guess, you know. Now, the white, don't worry about the white that's showing, because we're going to take care of that with some Distress Oxide. Don't you think that's really pretty? Did that turn out pretty? I like it. I like it. Now, I did decide that I wanted to use these popsicle sticks, and I'm going to put them right here. I'm going to leave a little bit of a tip. It looks funny, now I know, but I'm going to leave a little tip up here. And then I did mark them already, but I'm going to put them there. And I'm going to hope that... now, I got one order from Temu, way back whenever it was like really hitting heavy with everybody. One order. And in that one order... how you're supposed to do it. I'm not real good with it. I'll be telling you the truth here right now. I'm about to learn how to do it, I guess, maybe. How does that work? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. We want that line to be cut. We want it to be cut in that line. So how does that work, y'all? I've only done it straight up and down. I don't know how to do it. And then just move it to there. Oh my word, look at that. Don't cut your fingers off. Now, I always thought that it was supposed to just cut right through it, but then I'm told that's not how it works. Oh, look at that. I got that angle right. I've only done it straight up and down. See that? Look at that, y'all. So let's get this one now. Let's get this one. Y'all bear with me. That's not going to work. Because it must need to be like so. Y'all, who does this on a regular basis? I don't know. I should have just cut them with the scissors, but I wanted to use this little tool. It's a fancy little tool to me. And after all, I got it from the Temu people. That cut almost all the way through. Once you get it set, it works. Okay. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. See this? It's going to sit right on there like that. I had a plan. I did. Okay, let's do this. How's everybody doing? Hello, Rochelle. Welcome in. I don't think I know you, but welcome to Friday Favorites. And there's probably a lot of people, Friday Favorite regulars, that I don't know. I'm not a regular presenter on Friday, but this is Friday, and I'm presenting in Friday Favorites. Cozy Friday afternoon. Okay. All right, y'all. Wait a minute now. Now, every time I've done this with the regular popsicle sticks, it works. It works. This is where you turn it back. So whatever the angle was that there we go. There we go. I'll learn. My eyes can't see really well. Welcome in. Mondriatica Crespo. Did you like how I accented your name? Mondriatica Crespo. That's a beautiful name. I think. It's a beautiful name. I don't believe I know you either. Happy to have you in. I don't see that person now. Did that person... Y'all, just talk away, y'all. I don't see that person on my iPad. Well, I don't know. So here is, again, we have made this go this way, and we have made this go this way. And we have a little bit of space in between that paper, and that's okay, because... So we will, we're going to work on this right now. We're going to put that glove on because I don't want the stain. I'm going to put a little bit of stain on it. It won't take long. It'll be quick. Quick, y'all. If I don't rip the glove off. I think I got the glove on the, wrong fingers. Y'all, I think that's the I don't know. I'm going to take a wet. These are just water wipes. They are not, they're not baby wipes, mind you. Water wipes. And this is Hello Hobby, and I have another wax by Waverly, antique wax, but I've never opened it, and I thought this jug is full. Why would I open the other one? I don't know, remember when I got this one, but I probably got it 3 years ago, and I have not used it very much, so the other one I may die before it opens. I don't know, before it gets opened, because that's great. I'm making a mess right out the get-go here. But I'm just staining these crafting sticks. They call them popsicle sticks, but they're really not the right size for a popsicle stick. That would hold a big popsicle, let me tell you, because it's a little bit big. There's another size bigger that would hold a huge popsicle. Huge popsicle. So it's just going to have this look, you know, this stained look. And I'm just using this, what's in the lid, which is not very much. I got the right one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. So we have the roof for the house, for the little house. And now we have, this is kind of the eave. The eave underneath the A part of the roof. That's what this is. There's a method to the madness, I'm pretty sure. So, that glove was on wrong. It's going away right now. Okay. Let's just go ahead right now and get rid of whatever is in my way. I don't need that. This is a Temu cutter. I don't know what it's called. I saw somebody use one time, and it popped up when I was doing the stuff. I don't remember how much I bought at Temu, that one order, but I do know that this paper's not sticking down to this board. So I'm going to put my tacky glue everywhere, I guess, because I don't know why it doesn't want to stick. Well, be quiet. Okay, let's see if this will do it with the tacky glue. We're just going to do that way. I'm working it, girls. I'm working the iron again. Hopefully it'll stay long enough for the project to get done. If not, we're just in trouble, aren't we? So this much is done, and that's how much was done before. Nothing changed. Not a thing changed. Let's hey, what are y'all doing tomorrow? It's Saturday. What are y'all doing tomorrow? Who's got lots to do tomorrow? Or who's gonna rest? I am, like I told you, working that little yard sale next door, so I will be, we're gonna put our pop-up. And we have some friends that made some wood pieces and some cutting boards, and they're at the beach for 2 weeks, but we're gonna sell them for them. Oh, hello, conversation, girls and gentlemen and ladies and whatever are out there talking. Enjoy yourselves. Now, this is going to be covered up with because that turned out to be a little bit wrong, but that's okay. A little bit wrong, yeah. My measurements might have been a little off, but then when you get done, look at that little rustic look. I'm going to do something right there. Don't worry about that. Oh, after confirmation. Okay. That will be, I'm sure, luncheons. Well, I'm in a church and I'm in the South. Food is, luncheons are, well, we do potlucks and stuff like that, but food is something else. Something else. We have the best cooks in our church too. Okay, this is that Distress Oxide I told you about by Ranger. By the way, that's who my heat tool is by. My heat tool is by, don't say that word, G-U-N. This is ground espresso, and I've liked that color, and I'm going in here and I'm kind of doing inside where all that was not done, and then I'm doing edging on the paper. And you know, we watch, everybody does this. It's like, once I discovered it, I thought, why didn't I know how to do it before? Why did I have to not know what was going on here? So anyway, Sherry at Love Laugh Create Craftique, I think that my Chalk Couture box just arrived, finally. Healing prayers. Oh, healing prayers. We're having homecoming at our church October 6th, and that's kind of a common thing, I think, with the southern churches to have homecoming and a get together, and everybody kind of just, we have a big picnicky kind of thing. And we have picnic grounds. I live next door to the church, so I'm not far away. We actually put a gate in, the chain link fence, so we could go through the gate and not have to go around. So that is what I've done, that much. It's not a lot. My time, it's 4:39. I'm good. I believe I want to put this on now. I may get to start the other craft. I don't know. Maybe this is going to go faster than I thought it would. I'm just going to, I'm doing just straight old hot glue here. And the reason for that is it's not going to go to anyone that I have to worry about it falling apart. But generally, I've learned about this product since I've been in this mentoring group, the Quick and Thick Multi-Surface Tight Bond, and using it in conjunction with hot glue. Let's see what we got going here. We got a little thickness there. We want to put that down without burning our fingers. Now, y'all, it's kind of rustic looking with the sunflowers, a little rustic looking house. And down on the bottom, I thought I would give it, I have some other embellishments for it, and I was gonna do some other distress, but I wasn't sure if I really needed to do that. This is Distress Spritz Walnut Stain. I don't think I'm gonna do it now. And this is Distress Spritz. These are all by Ranger as well. Peeled paint. I wasn't sure how that would look. These are like a metallic kind of look. And I don't know. Let's see. This one's been opened. I can't recall what it looks like. I'm gonna just do, you won't be able to see this, I don't think, but I'm gonna just hit it a few shots. See what happens. I think that's enough. I don't think it's doing anything much. You can't really see it, I don't think. Maybe when it dries, it has a little, it's just on the wrong color. But we're going to, this is some chenille tiny yarn we're going to put on here. I'm trying to see comments. It's hard to see on my phone. I'm going to be honest with you. It's hard to see up there. Yes, but Miss Sherry, that's the one that's got my Jolene. Oh, I'm not supposed to sing. I keep forgetting that. I don't do that song, mind you. That's Dolly's. Whoops. The only Dolly song, I don't think I sing any of her songs, actually. I sing Reba's. I do Reba songs. More so. And some of the very old, very old country singers that are dead, I do. I'm going to put a few lines of this chenille. I don't know why, I just thought it would look really neat. And we don't need a lot of it, I don't think, so I'm going to take my little scissors and I'm going to cut it off here and hope that that's enough. I'm going to try and keep it going. I should have put my apron on because I'm distressing here with, I don't know what it's supposed to really look like, but it's just a little, you know, a little juju. Juju. I love that word. Dolly's hard to sing with. Oh yeah, she is. I was trying to think. The only one I think is I've done the duet, the Kenny Rogers duet. Doo-doo in the stream. You know that? I don't know. I don't know it right now, but her and Kenny Rogers hit it off really well with that one. And I think that's the only one that I've ever really attempted to do. 9 to 5, we did it as a joke one time, but I actually do sing. I sing on the praise team at my church, but I actually and have been a Patsy Cline cover. So I can do her, really do her well. She was totally my key. And I'm old, so those people are in my repertoire. I don't do Taylor Swift and, you know, all that. I just don't do that. Actually, you know, I think one time I did do, what was her, some of her first song, one of her first songs, I can't remember, but I think we were all singing, Taylor Swift. I don't remember what it was, but anyway. So here we go. We have put some embellishment on here. What time is it? 5:44. We're going to have to start the other one, y'all. And I don't know, what do you think? It might be just a little, this is a very simple project. Very, very simple project. I had more than I needed. So we have a little bit of chenille here, and we have this, and I have a little bit of stuff. I'm going to put something up here. I really was going to put a wreath up there, a green wreath. I think I still am, because y'all, I have them. I have green wreaths. I have so much stuff. I have lots of green wreaths. I have greenery. I have, that's too big of a wreath. This one, look at these little tiny embroidery hoops I have. Those are just funny looking. Those are from Stampin' Up. I have a lot of that. A lot of embellishment. Oh, we don't need that. A lot of embellishments, but this is a little wire wreath. And actually, the size of it is fine without opening it up to put on this little house. You like it? I think it'll be cute. It will be cute. I'm going to hang it from the roof. Wish it had a barn quilt to put on it. Jamie, if you're here. Debbie's Fun and Funky Crafts. Thank you, Debbie. I'm not sure I'm following you, but I will for sure be following you. Hello, Rita. I've seen you today, haven't I? There's a little bit of glue hanging there, but that's okay. So look at it. Isn't that cute? This is a little tiny piece of, this was impromptu thing. It was an impromptu thing. And I was thinking maybe just a tiny little, little thing here. I think I can cut this with my scissors, but let's see. Where's those things? I have my favorite jewelry tool I use for this kind of stuff. There's some reeds here. And I think I should probably put the, I don't know what these are, but I got them from the dollar store. I'm going to lay them in here, y'all, and I'm going to put some more yarn over them. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with it now. There is not a plan. There is just not a plan. I hope you're enjoying. There's Jamie. Y'all, row 12 is for Romans 12, and that is Jamie, my friend Jamie. And I was just talking about barn quilt, Jamie. that I wished I could put a little barn quilt up on the top of that little house instead of that wreath. I want to dirty up that wreath though, I really do. Gosh, we could have put some sunflower earrings up there. That might have looked okay. Let me find everything. If you, my table's a real big mess now. Whoa, my table's a mess. It's a good thing I have a dark brown shirt on, isn't it? Because that probably, I'm dirtying up the wreath. I'm dirtying up the roof too, and the flower is stuck to my finger down here. Whew, that was stuck to my finger. Let's see. I forgot to dirty the roof part up. Y'all, sorry. I don't know. It's kind of dulling that green because it was too bright. It was really way too bright. And then the roof needed a little bit of distressing as well. This will probably fall apart when I get off here. I'm putting, I did a little bit of a thing here, a little thing. You can't see that, can you? That's okay. No, it's hard to see. I just looked at that. Let's do one we can see real quick. Real quick. This was a piece from, no, this wasn't from the Hobby Lobby. This wasn't from the Dollar Tree. I thought it was. This is from the Hobby Lobby. And I don't think it was on sale that day. I think I just digressed with that. We don't want it to go. Well, it could just be a bunch of little flowers down here by the door. There's no door. It's already got flowers on it, though, so we don't want to cover them up. That would be redundant. Really redundant. I don't know what that was. That was my clippers. Really redundant, but we're going to put stuff here. We'll put some more, one of these. Oh, they fell right down on my little catch-all. I have a catch-all here, y'all. Do y'all have a clean craft room? I do not. I can't get it clean because I don't have a place to put things. How is everyone doing? Are we all hanging in here? Are we all working? Did I lose anybody yet? Did anybody bow out of this and say, oh my gosh, y'all, there is a crazy lady crafting over there. Tell them that. They'll all come see me. That might boost the numbers a little bit. Y'all, this is nerves. I don't know what to do. There's a little green. Actually, this was a pretty piece to use for something like this because there's a lot of different looks on it, you know. I'm just putting a flower arrangement here down to the side of the door. And since there's still a little bit of hot glue, I'm going to put one more of those brown things. I don't know what they are. I'm not sure what they are, but they're kind of pretty. I've probably never used this again in anything, but I don't know what they are. They're kind of like, am I shaking? I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Okay. I did not get to finish seeing Miss Kathy Monte's project. I'm going to have to go back and look at that replay. We were driving, and I'm going to have to tell you a story about this town I live in. And we were out in the country to start with, but I have AT&T for my phone service, and this town is not based on AT&T. They're based on Verizon. And I guess what I've been told is AT&T piggy banks off of Verizon. I've never heard of that in my life. In California, AT&T was the top. Okay, so we now have this little thing, and I think I need to put something to cover that right there. Look at that. Is that cute? What time is it? Oh, yes. I may find something perfect or not. Inside this jug are some things I got on Whatnot from my friend Lydia with Paint Party by Lydia. She was selling some Whatnot stuff. These are some tiny buttons, and I'm going to put them on here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have the tweezers. And that's way too much glue. There's some tweezers. I've said, Lindell, put your tweezers where you can see them every time. And I want to show you. That's the button. See that? That's the button. That's one. We're going to put a couple, because I see two. Hopefully there's more than two. You always use threes, and they're a little bit different color. Oh, okay. Watch it, watch it, watch it. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing, but that's a little bit right there. There's glue. There's a lot of glue. Okay. One more. Let's see if we can find one more button, y'all. One more button. So, one more tiny button. There's a number of buttons in here, but I see some that I should have seen first, and then I would have used them. But there's one that's a tiny bit bigger, but I'd really rather not use that. I'd like to have 3 of those, and I probably, you know, odds are in this hodgepodge of junk. That one's like a shiny one. I want it more rustic. There's one. There's one. I got one, y'all. Let me put just one little bead here of glue. It's way too much. Way too much, but that's okay. We've got buttons galore. Don't put the finger on it, okay? On the glue. Let it sit. Okay, y'all. I have made this little thing, and you know what we could really do? We could work this and put it on this, but I guess not. It would not be a good idea. My plan is to put this wheat on this, but I'm going to do it differently and better. We won't have time to really do it. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to put this on a palette board that I have, and then I will decorate around it and put something around it, and maybe a little bit more yarn. How does that look? This was really a flying by the seat of my pants time here, y'all. Really and truly. And my paper's not sticking good either, so I'm going to have to work on that. So, do you like it? Thank you. Thank you. Hey, it's just little simple thing here. I mean, word. It is simple. Simple. We'll have to get that off the back. I broke the stand off the back. It would have been better if that had stayed. It would have been a nice little stand-it-up piece, you know. Sit it on a tiered tray even. So now I have to get that off the back and put it on another, I'll put it on another board. I actually have a board, my husband's, we're using reclaimed wood from his old homestead. We got some, and I'm going to put a little bit more here. We got some when we went back in 2021. The house was falling down, and we went and had a gentleman go out and cut us some boards. It was like an old wooden clapboard house. I call clapboard house. It was old. In California, if you have a house that was over 100 years old, that was old. Here, the houses are 200 years old. So it's not as a big a deal here because we're older. Our history's older than California. But, you know, he's 83, and he lived in that house. He grew up in that house. They farmed. They had peach orchards and rice and prunes they had. So he grew up in that house, and so it was an old home. And we have, I'm going to put it on one of those boards. That's hot. That's real hot. That's real hot. That's really hot, y'all. Where's my little thing here? I have these. I have 100 of these. I don't know why I didn't use that. I thought my finger was going to miss it. That's why. Okay. I put too much glue. Too much glue. Where's my scissors? I lost my scissors, y'all. I know you're probably seeing them, but I can't now because I got all nerve racked there for a minute. I got all burned with the glue. Okay, we're good. We're good. I just wanted to add a little bit more of that chenille and just give it a little more embellishment. So this combination of crops, right, Jamie? Right. That was a combination, but that was typical in Northern California. Typical. They didn't have grapes. There were others there that had grapes. Ray's friends, grandfather planted the very first kiwis in California and raised kiwis. We went and saw those. I had never seen them. They're on a vine like grapes are. And that's a really good fruit. But he planted the first kiwis in California and made a lot of money out of that. It became quite lucrative for them, for that family. So I'm going to leave it here. This is what it is. It's not gonna get any better, I don't think. It's just gonna get nothing more added to it. South Carolina, yeah. I wasn't a farming girl. This town is small, but I grew up in not far from, right across the field, literally from where I live now. I grew up, but I was on the wrong side of the tracks. I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks in my town. So that's what I always heard. But anyway, South Carolina is, we had a lot. We have cotton all around, out in the country, cotton, soybeans. And I yet don't see tobacco, but when I was growing up, there was lots and lots and lots of tobacco, but it's not there anymore. So y'all, I don't know what I have on. Oh, I have on these earrings I got, and I painted them. These are things I got with sunflowers from my Amazon thing. So I like my little flower arrangement. I don't think it clashes with the daisies or sunflowers, whatever they are. Rice. So the Low Country did grow. Yeah, rice. Ray, showed me all about the rice. They had to open gates and flood it, so it was interesting to see that. And he, at age 14, sulfur dusted it flying a plane. He flew a plane and sulfur dusted at 14 and 15. That was his planes are his thing. So y'all, it's over. I gotta go. I love you all. Bye. I love you. I'm sorry I went over. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here.